Confidence gets you started, but self-trust is what keeps you going. And the uncomfortable truth is that sometimes you can look confident on the outside, but on the inside, you're second guessing yourself. By the end of this video, you'll understand why confidence alone never works, and you'll know the 9 daily habits that you need to help build self-trust in midlife. And stay with me because habit number 3 is the one that women have the most difficult time with. Many women don't struggle because they lack confidence. They struggle because they no longer trust their own voice, their own opinions, and their own decision-making ability. If you're the type of person where you ask 5 friends before you make a decision, or maybe you feel guilty if you want to rest, or you stay busy because you don't want to hear your own thoughts, then this video is for you. Today is not about any big personality change. It is about daily habits. These small behaviors will result in big differences in your self-trust. Let's clarify a few things. So confidence is how you show up publicly to the world, whereas self-trust is how you show up to yourself and for yourself. Self-trust means you will listen to yourself, you will honor your feelings, you will follow through, and you can even correct yourself without shame. And if you are a Black woman over 40, you have probably spent years, just decades, being strong for everyone else. This is the season for you to be strong and dependable for yourself. Nothing is wrong with you. You just got caught up in just survival mode, just making things happen, doing what you need to do. But now is a time where you can be safe. This is a safe time for you to grow and to do those things that you need to do to build self-trust. Welcome, Queen. I am Dr. Monique. I'm a life coach and an educator, and I am on a mission to help women just like you become the best versions of yourself, to know that you can live the life of your dreams at any age or any stage. Let's get started with habit number 1. Please keep small promises that you make to yourself. Your brain is always listening, it's always observing, and it's always keeping score. And your brain wants to know if she says something, is she really going to do it? So if you make some small promises to yourself, you're going to drink more water, you're going to make up your bed before you leave the house, you're going to quit eating by 6 o'clock. Whatever commitments that you make to yourself, keep them. Think of it as like credit scores, right? So every time you keep a promise to yourself, you're putting deposits in and you're building up good credit in your brain. And all those times when you don't do what you say you're going to do, you get little dings on your credit. And your brain starts to think, is she just making stuff up? Is she just saying stuff? You want to be able to trust yourself. If you make promise to yourself and it's within your power to keep those promises, please do that. That is the first step to being able to trust yourself again. Here's a situation: you don't need more motivation. What you need is more receipts. So your brain to have that evidence. Habit number 2 is to tell yourself the truth. Get into the habit of speaking the truth to yourself with self-compassion. In the same way you would want your best friend or your sister or your loved one to be able to tell you the truth without being harsh, you need to do that for yourself. Your brain knows when you're making excuses. Your brain knows when you're being completely unrealistic, when you're just completely exaggerating, when you say, I'm a failure, I never do anything right. We want our brain to be able to trust what we say. So we need to say the truth, but say it in love. Here's a formula. Honesty plus compassion equals psychological safety. It works with other people and it works with yourself. So please give yourself a break, but don't let yourself off the hook. This next habit, this is the one that women have such a difficult time with. Daily habit number 3 is setting healthy boundaries. You cannot trust yourself if you keep abandoning yourself. Setting healthy boundaries may look like saying, no thanks, or I'm not available today, or I don't think that works for me right now. When we say no to the things that are not in our best interests, we are really saying yes to ourselves. And setting boundaries lets your brain know that, yes, she will take care of me. She will honor our needs. She will do self care. She'll get rest. She'll have peace, not allow herself to be overwhelmed and overstressed. And yes, some people will get confused because they're used to you being everything to everybody, being right on the spot. It's like how we expect Amazon delivery to come the next day. So if it's 2 days or 3 days, oh, we're having a problem. Yes, that's how they will think, but just let them know you're just on a different delivery schedule. It might be 2 day shipping, it might be 3 day shipping, and some packages may not come at all. And it is okay because you have to take care of you. And that's what boundaries do. It's like putting a fence around you to take care of you and your needs. And let's be honest, the guilt, the discomfort, you might feel that a little bit, but that's part of growth and it is okay. Habit number 4 is to hold yourself accountable. When you mess up, you need to acknowledge it. If you forget something, acknowledge it. Accountability is a form of self respect. You don't have to get into condemnation, but if you make a mistake, you fix it, you move on, you make the adjustment. You don't try to hide or cover up, you own it and you move forward because you don't need perfection. What you need is reliability. Habit number 5 is to respect your feelings. You have the right to feel however you feel, and you can acknowledge those feelings and you can respect those feelings. When you trust yourself, you can trust that your feelings are real and that your feelings are valid. Even in the past, you were told to shove your feelings under the rug, you couldn't cry, you couldn't be upset. Maybe you were taught to just push through or just suck it up. When you cover up your feelings, they don't just go away. Self-trust grows when you ask yourself, how do I really feel? When you trust yourself, you can trust that your feelings are real and that your feelings are valid and that you have a right to feel the way that you feel. Habit 6 is feel the fear and do it anyway. It is okay to be afraid because that is part of life. Anytime you're doing anything new or different, it can be very, very uncomfortable. But don't let fear stop you from doing the things that you know that you need to do. Fear does not mean stop. Fear means that you're in a new territory, that you're doing something different, that you are growing. So send the email, start the class, go back to school, make the phone call. It can seem very scary, but self-trust grows when you can prove that I can do hard things, that I can handle what comes next. Habit number 7 is to accept your whole self. The good, the bad, the ugly, your flaws, all of your strengths, all of your weaknesses. You are who you are and it's good. When God made us, He said, it's very good. Self-trust grows when you quit trying to earn approval. You are fine just the way you are. And yes, I am all about growing and goals and moving forward. you can be both content with yourself, right? Pleased with yourself, accepting while still wanting to get better. You can accept and love your body and all of the things that you're doing while still wanting to improve your health. So, accepting all of you means you're not like, I'm the before picture and I'm trying to get to the after. No, you're beautiful just the way that you are. Habit number 8 is to celebrate daily growth. Yes, I keep talking about how your brain needs receipts, your brain needs evidence. So give your brain the evidence that it needs. At night before you go to bed, or if you journal in the morning, make it a point to acknowledge your wins, your small wins. Make it a point so your brain won't just let it go by. If you said you were going to drink 8 cups of water and you actually drank the 8 cups of water, then congratulate yourself, give yourself a little high five. Mark it off in your habit tracker or write it in the journal or just acknowledge it. If you made your bed every day this week before you went to work, okay, that's a win. You did what you said you were going to do. Give your brain the receipts. Because as you do what you say you're going to do, you build confidence and you also build self trust. Habit number 9 is to be your authentic self. The more that you're acting or pretending to be someone you're not, the less you actually trust yourself. This is why some of us have had imposter syndrome, because we know deep down that we're pretending to be someone that we're not. The more you are yourself, the safer it feels. Please drop the mask, accept who you are, right? Maybe you a little bit quirky or maybe a little bit different than everyone else. Accept it. Be yourself. Allow people to love you for who you are, and then you love yourself for exactly who you are. And this is one of the best ways to build self-trust. No mask, no shrinking, no performing, just you. You are not behind. You're just learning to trust yourself again. And during midlife, this is the perfect time for you to rebuild your confidence and gain that self trust. So remember, you don't have to start all daily habits the same day. But tell me, which one will you be starting first? Put that in the comments. And if this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Be blessed.